welcome to the class. Today we are going to start to solve the long question from exponential equation. I have taken two questions here. Question number 1, 3 into 2 to the power x plus 1 minus 4 to the power x is equal to 8. And our second question is 2 to the power x minus 2 plus 2 to the power 3 minus x is equal to 3. Let's start taking the first question. Question number 1, 3 into 2 to the power x plus 1 minus 4 to the power x is equal to 8. Now, how to solve this equation? How to get the value of x here? We cannot get the value of x directly. Here we have to simplify. We have to convert this in a easy form. It is possible by supposing like 2 to the power x is equal to something a, b or p. Because here we have 2 to the power x, here also this 4 can be written as 2 square, that is 2 to the power x is equal to the power x to the power 2 in this way. Let's start. After doing one you understand it. So 3 into 2 to the power x plus 1, this 4 can be written as 2 square to the power x is equal to 8 because 4 is 2 square. It is 3 into 2 to the power x into 2 to the power 1. This can be written as 2 to the power x to the power 2. To write 2 to the power 2 to the power x or 2 to the power x to the power 2, it is the same thing because power multiplied together. This is 2 to the power 2x, it is also 2 to the power 2x. To suppose here we have the same expression 2 to the power x in the first term as well as in the second term. We are supposing this 2 to the power x is equal to a. This supposition is only to convert this expression is a easy form. You can so that it is 3 to times 6 2 to the power x, it is a, and it is a square is equal to 8. Now this equation will be converted into quadratic in a. We have a square term minus a square plus 6a is equal to 8, collecting all the powers together towards the same side. And factorizing, we will get the value of a first, then after substituting the value of a, because you know that a is equal to 2 to the power x, in 2 steps we will get the value of x. So question is very short to see here. It is in a very simple form, but while solving it is not so easy because we have to suppose like this directly we cannot get the value of x. So don't forget this technique. You must have the questions which we solve in exponential equation. We have to adapt some techniques, and this is one very important technique. And this supposing a here for 2 to the power x. So if you transfer this minus a square and 6a also on the other side, it is a square minus 6a plus 8 is equal to 0. Minus a square plus a square, and this plus 6a minus 6a plus 8 as it is on the right hand side. Now we factorize this middle term a square minus this 8 to 4. So 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2a plus 8 is equal to 0, or it is a square minus 4a minus 2a plus 8 is equal to 0. We know how to factorize this in the midterm factorization. A common in the first two terms, a minus 4, in the last two terms minus 2 common, a minus 4 is equal to 0, or a minus 4 is common, and what is remaining there, a minus 2 is equal to 0. So we get the two factors here in terms of a. After supposing 2 to the power x is equal to a, now we equate each factor with 0. So here we can write either a minus 4 is equal to 0, equation 1, or a minus 2 is equal to 0, equation 2. Once a minus 4 is equal to 0 or a minus 2 is equal to 0, we can equate each factor with 0. Now taking equation 1, taking equation 1, a minus 4 is equal to 0. A minus 4 is equal to 0 or a is equal to 4. Now put the value of a. What is a? A is 2 to the power x. We have supposed 2 to the power x is equal to a. So a can be replaced by 2 to the power x. So it is 2 square. 4 is 2 square. Now we have got the same base on both sides. 2, 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2. So we get one value of x 2. We'll get another value of x also. Taking equation 2, a minus 2 is equal to 0 or a is equal to 2. What is a? A is 2 to the power x is equal to, this 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1. Now we have the same base 2 here also, and therefore x is equal to 1. Therefore x is equal to 1 or 2. We get two values of x here. One value of x2 and another value of x1. So in this type of question, generally we get two values of x because it is quadratic in A. After supposing 2 to the power x is equal to, what you get the relation here, equation, it was quadratic in A. Therefore, obviously we get two factors when the equation comes in the quadratic form. And from two factors, one by one supposing the value of A, we get two values of x. This is the question number 1, solution of question number 1. Now we have second question, question number 2. This also can be done in the same way. I continue from here. Question number 2. It is 2 to the power x into 2 to the power minus 2. 3 to the power 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power minus x is equal to 3. This 2 to the power x minus 2, 2 to the power x into 2 to the power minus 2, and 2 to the power 3 minus x, 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power minus x is equal to 3. It is equation we write over here. It is 2 to the power x. This is 1 upon 2 square. 2 to the power minus 2, it is 1 upon 2 square. Look here. And it is 8. 2 to the power 3, it is 8. And 2 to the power minus 8, it is 1 upon 2 to the power x. Look here now. This is 2 to the power x upon 4, and this is 8 upon 2 to the power x is equal to 3. Now after this, it will be easier for us if we suppose 2 to the power x is equal to a or any other, like in the previous number. I am supposing here also a, 2 to the power x is equal to a. Then our equation becomes a upon 4 plus 8 upon a is equal to 3. Now equation is converted in a easy form. Now we take LCM. What is the LCM? LCM is 4a, because we have denominator 4 in the first term and denominator a in the second term. So after taking 4a common, this if you divide this LCM by the denominator, 4 cancel, will be remaining a into a square, and in the second term a cancel, 4 will be remaining there, 4 into 8, 32 is equal to 3, or a square plus 32 is equal to, if we do the cross multiplication, it is 12a. We bring this 12a also in the left hand side. It is a square minus 12a plus 32 is equal to 0. Now we get this equation in quadratic in A. Now we have to factorize this. We get the two equations in terms of A, and finally converting this in terms of x. Then we get the value of x in 2 steps, just like the previous number. So a square minus 32. 2, 16 times 2, 8 times 2, 4 times 2, 2. How do we get this 12? To get this 12, 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4a plus 32 is equal to 0. Or a square minus 8a minus 4a plus 32 is equal to 0. What is common in the first two terms? A. So a minus 8. In the last two terms we can take 4 common. After taking 4 common, a. This after taking minus sign common, this plus sign changes, minus 4a times 32 is equal to 0. So one factor a minus 8, another factor a minus 4 is equal to 0. So here also turn by turn we get is have the factor with 0. Either a minus 8 is equal to 0, this is equation 1, or a minus 4 is equal to 0, this is equation 2. Now first we take the first equation and find the value of x. Taking equation 1, a minus 8 is equal to 0, or a is equal to 8. What is a? A is 2 to the power x. We have supposed this a for 2 to the power x. 2 to the power x is equal to a. So a can be replaced by 2 to the power x is equal to this 8 is 2 to the power 3. Now we have the same base 2 on both sides. Therefore x is equal to 3. So one value of x is 3. Now taking second equation, our equation number 2 is a minus 4 is equal to 0, or a is equal to 4. What is a? It is 2 to the power x, and 4 is 2 square. Now after getting the same base 2 on both sides, therefore x is equal to 2. Therefore x is equal to 2 or 3. Because from equation 1 we get the value of x3, from equation 2 we get the value of x is equal to 2 here. So we got two values of x, one is 2, one is 3. So this is the required answer. Okay, 5 to the power x plus 5 to the power minus x is equal to 25 whole 1 upon 25. Now how to solve this equation? Let's start. This 5 to the power x, as it is 5 to the power minus x, it is 1 upon 5 to the power x. 1 upon 5 to the power x. Remove this whole number. 25, 1 upon 25. First we multiply this 25 into 25. 25, 25. It is 625. And we add this numerator plus 1. 626 upon 25. 626 upon 25. So after this, we suppose a single letter for this 5 to the power x, so that it will be easier for us to solve this equation. So let 5 to the power x is equal to a, then this equation becomes 5 to the power x, it is a plus 1 upon a is equal to 626 upon 25 as it is. Now first we take the LCM in the left hand side. A, after taking a LCM, what will be this left hand side? A square plus 1 numerator upon a, 626 upon 25. So this a plus 1 upon a, everybody will understand this. I have taken the LCM a because the denominator of first term is this 1, denominator of second term it is a, LCM of 1 and a it is a, when a is divided by the denominator of the first term 1. A divided by 1, a into a is square, and again this LCM a is divided by the denominator a divided by a, 1 into 1 it is 1. So a square plus 1 upon a. Now after this we do the cross multiplication here. 25 a square plus 1 is equal to 626a. This 25 and this a square plus 1 multiplied together, then the 626 and a are multiplied together. It is 25a square plus 25 is equal to 626a. Now we bring this right hand side, 626a also in the left hand side. So that we'll have 25a square minus 626a plus 25 is equal to 0. This 626a, when it is brought to the left hand side, it becomes minus 626a, and it is brought kept in the middle. Now we factorize this expression by the product and sum rule. How is this possible? We know that first we multiply this 25 and the last 25, coefficient of the first term 25, last term also 25, 625. We get the factors of 625 and we balance for the 626. 525, 525, 5. So we get 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. These are the factors of this 625. Now we have to balance 626. It is possible by doing this 625 dividing by 625 one time, because 625 into 1, 625 plus 1, 626. So for this we have to write 625 plus 1 for this 626. 25a square, 625 plus 1a plus 25 is equal to 0. So that it is 25a square minus 625a minus a plus 25 is equal to 0. Now we can take common here in the first two terms. 25a, after taking 25a common in the first two terms, what we get here? A minus 25. And in the last two terms, we can take 1 only, minus 1. So that we will get a minus 25 in the bracket is equal to 0. Now, a minus 25 is the common factor, and what will be remaining? 25a minus 1 is equal to 0. So in this way, we could factorize this expression. 25a square minus 626a plus 25 is equal to 0 by the this product and sum rule, multiplying the coefficient of the first term 25, last constant term 25, give the product 625. We have the coefficient of the middle term a, 626, which can be obtained by 625 plus 1, and bracket is open, and we have taken the common. You understand this whole process very well. Now equating each factor with 0, we get two equations here. Either a minus 25 is equal to 0, equation 1, or 25 a minus 1 is equal to 0, equation 2. So taking equation 1, we get a minus 25 is equal to 0, or a is equal to 25. What is a? We have supposed a for 5 to the power x. So a is 5 to the power x. We replace the value of a here now. 5 to the power x, and this 25 it is 5 square. Now we have the same base 5 on both sides. After having the same base, we know that powers can be equated, exponent can be equated. Therefore, x is equal to 2. This is from the first equation. Similarly, taking second equation, taking equation 2, our equation 2 is 25a minus 1 is equal to 0, or 25a is equal to 1, or a is equal to 1 upon 25. We know that a is 5 to the power x, and this 25 can be written as 5t square, 1 upon 5t square. When it is brought off, it is 5 to the power minus 2. Because we know that 1 upon 5t square, when it is brought off, it is 5 to the power minus 2. Now we have the same base 5 on both sides. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2. After having the same base, power can be equated. Therefore, we get two values of x here. One value of x is 2, another value of x is minus 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2 or minus 2. These are the two required values of x. That is like this: 3 to the power x plus 3 plus 1 upon 3 to the power x minus 28 is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve this equation. So here this for 3 to the power x plus 3 can be written as 3 to the power x into 3 to the power 3. 3 to the power x into 3 to the power 3 plus 1 upon 3 to the power x is equal to 28. This 28 is transferred to the another side. Minus 28 becomes plus 28. Now for this 3 to the power x, we are supposing a. Let 3 to the power x is equal to a. Then our equation becomes, this is 27, 3 cube. 3 cube is equal to 27. And 3 to the power x is equal to a. So altogether this is 27a, and plus 1 upon a is equal to 28. So first we take LCM in the left hand side. So what is LCM? It is a, because denominator of the first term it is 1. LCM of 1 and a, it is a only. It is 27a square plus 1 is equal to 28. Everybody, I hope you can understand this. The process of taking the LCM. 27a plus 1 upon a. So what is the denominator here? 1. LCM of 1 and a, it is a. When this a is divided by the denominator 1, a into 27a, 27a into a square, and denominator of the second term, it is a divided, when you divide this LCM one time, a divided by a, 1 into 1, it is 1 only. So it is 27a square plus 1 upon a, and the right hand side 28 as it is. Now we do the cross multiplication. 27a square plus 1 is equal to 28a. Now we transfer this 28a also in the left hand side. 27a square minus 28a plus 1 is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this expression. 27a square minus 28a plus 1 is equal to 0. This left hand side, 27a square minus 28a plus 1 by the product and sum rule. Look here, we have the coefficient of the first term 27, last term we have 1 only, so it is 27. Now we have to balance 28 here, the coefficient of the middle term, and it is possible by adding 27 and 1. 27a square, it is now 27 plus 1, a plus 1 is equal to 0. 27a square minus 27a minus a plus 1 is equal to 0. We have opened this bracket with this minus. Now 27a is common in the first two terms. So what will be remaining there? A minus 1. In the last two terms there is minus 1 only common, so that we get a minus 1 in the bracket. Now we have a minus 1 common in the two terms, and remaining 27a minus 1 is equal to 0. So we factorize this left hand side, and we get two factors here, a minus 1 and 27a minus 1 is equal to 0 we have. So we equate each of the factor with 0. First find the value of a, after that we will find the value of x. So now either a minus 1 is equal to 0, this is equation 1, or 27a minus 1 is equal to 0, equation 2. Taking equation 1, we know the process, we are following the same process for all the questions. Taking equation 1, our equation 1 is a minus 1 is equal to 0, a is equal to 1, we know that a is, what is a? It is 3 to the power x, 3 to the power x, and for this one we can write 3 to the power 0. Because we have supposed this a for 3 to the power x. So finally, this a is replaced by 3 to the power x. As we have 1 on the right hand side, it can be written as 3 to the power 0. Now we have the same base 3 on both sides. Therefore, equating power x is equal to 0. This is from equation 1. Now similarly, taking equation 2. Taking equation 2, our equation 2 is 27a minus 1 is equal to 0, or 27a is equal to 1, or a is equal to 1 upon 27. We know that a is 3 to the power x, and this 27 is 3 to the power 3. If it is brought up, 3 to the power x is equal to 3 to the power minus 3. Therefore x is equal to minus 3. So we get x is equal to 0 from the first equation, and we get x is equal to minus 3 from the second equation. So two values of x. Therefore x is equal to 0 or minus 3. Two values of x are 0 and minus 3. Okay, thank you, bye bye.